Hey guys, I'm going to do a flip and drag today. I want to show you, let's see how close. I did this the other day and I made a video. And during the video I said I didn't like the colors and I still don't. It's red, purple, green, and black. I wanted to get your guys' opinion, but it really doesn't work for me. But I just thought I'd ask before I painted over it, so if those of you who really love it, I'll warn you in advance probably not to watch that video where I cover it. So, hang on, I'm trying to get you just so. There we go. And this, let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I've got behind me, I have a ton of canvases on the floor that furnishing, and I just have stuff everywhere. Okay, first I want to tell you, if you guys haven't bought these already, they're awesome. I've got the little 2 ounces, but these are the 5.5 ounces, and they're these. And I can mix my paint and store them, and they're just awesome. And you get, there's 20 of them, and I think it was under $3. So, anywho, the blue I'm using is Craft Smart Metallic Midnight Blue. And then this is a silver gray made with, hang on, I'm grabbing it. Deco Art Zinc mixed with white. And then the maroon is Berry. And the yellow is a combination of these two Liquitex. This one is the cadmium yellow light hue. I don't like that one on its own. It just tends, I don't know, I don't like how it interacts on its own, but the two of them together are really good. Hang on, I gotta get some water. For some reason it is like really, really hot in my basement, and normally it's nice and cool down here. But kind of feels like a sauna right now. So all of these paints are mixed with floetrol water. And then I'm now adding the Liquitex pouring medium, and I'm going to thin out the yellow a little. Oh, I hear the air conditioning kicking on. Maybe that'll help. It's been on, but ugh, it's really warm. I'm going to make this a little thinner because I do like my paints on the thin side. So I'll show you. They're pretty thin. And the silicone I'm using, I finally cleaned off the can somewhat. It was hard to do. WD-40 Specialist Silicone, and it's black. There is a blue and yellow can. Don't buy that one. You want the black silicone. And I'm sure there's other crap in here. But it works really well. But the other one is not good that much. And I can't even read anything on the back anymore because it's covered in paint. But I have been using this since I started pouring. I've used this and I've loved it. I've also used, let me grab it. You can't see this either. It's 3-in-1. I don't like that one as much for the simple reason that it's greasy. When I open it, it just gets greasy. This one doesn't. I think that the WD-40 I like better. But the other one works too, so. And then when I was at my friend's doing a pouring, she had Blaster, and that worked really well too. And I've also used KY dimethicone something, like Pure Touch, or I don't know what it was, but that was alright. I wasn't super thrilled with it. And that one was really greasy. I mean, it's greasy for a reason, but I didn't care for it. So this is a 20 by 20 gallery wrapped canvas. I'm making this, and I shouldn't make it with the intention of something, because then you get your hopes up, and if I don't like it. But for the canvases that I'm bringing down to that brewery, I decided there's a couple that I'm bringing that are 12 by 24 that are the thinner canvas, but those I am resining. And I thought I should only take the others, the gallery wrapped. It's just more, not quality, because I think the others are really good quality too. More professional, I suppose. And I think that the location it's in is like, I think I don't really know. But I think I could, because I usually don't use these, because then the paintings get more expensive. And I want everybody to be able to afford my art. So I've been pricing that way, but I think for something like this, I just need to have a more professional look. So I'm adding another layer of the WD-40 on top. And I'm trying to think what other color, what else I want. I think I'm going to put a little more yellow. My intent is for the yellow and the navy to give it a little green. I don't like adding green, because like that picture at the beginning, I don't like just using green, but colors that make green I like. And that the blue and the pink will give me a purpley color. And then the gray is just for fun. So I've got a lot of paint in there for what I normally do. This is almost 3 ounces of paint, which is a lot. So hang on, I'm gonna flip. Okay. Now it's starting to leak out a lot. Somebody wants me. I'll just have to wait till I'm done painting. Since that was a lot of paint in the flip cup, I don't want so much on the canvas. I probably already used too much. You know, and I just bought a tub to put under this so I could recycle the white paint, but it just now occurred to me that I had bought it. So it's sitting on the other side of the room, doing a lot of good. There's color in that part that I just scooped out. Let's see how thick this is. That's pretty thick still. I got way too much paint on this. Actually, I'm not used to as much working with the gallery wrap, so I suppose I will need more on the sides anyway, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to coat the sides a little. No, forget it, I'll just do it when it gets to it. Alright, so poking a hole. Even though some's already leaking out, so it's probably not that. Whoa! Oh my gosh. Check this out. I'm gonna get closer so you can see. It's doing stuff already. But I don't want it to do so much in one spot. Oh, that's really dark, isn't it? So then I just use it as a swipe. I'm going to start tilting. Looks like pickles. It's like pickle colored. It is in a brewery, so maybe, you know, maybe they got fried pickles and stuff. It's awfully heavy here. I'm going to leave it for now. I'm not going to do anything about it until I figure out where the rest of the painting's going. Because I might leave it. My paintings lately have had a more softer look. Or not like that, but I'm going to leave it. Yeah. I probably scraped off too much paint. Oh! Whoa! Don't want that. It really does look like pickles. I like pickles. Got an interesting look to it. Kind of quiet. I didn't do much today. It's Saturday. I took my art to a shop that I have it at, so brought some stuff there, went to Menards, took a nap. I worked 2 jobs, and so today is my one, now that school's back, with my 2 jobs, Saturday is my only day off. So I like to try and have no plans so that I can, you know, just really chillax. You know, I always forget how much more paint a gallery wrap canvas does actually take on the sides, you know? I mean, obviously it's thicker, but it's not something, you know, you don't think about it actually needing more. But it does. I want this to get over the corner, the edge. There, fine. Right now what you can't see is I'm picking up paint from the drip pan Lots of people ask what the drip pan is. It is a pan meant to go under a washing machine. I get mine at Menards. They sell them on Amazon. Like I paid, I think 15 or 16 bucks. But I know some of you that live outside the state, things are, the price is a lot different. But I would assume that any store that sells washing machines would either sell these or would be able to tell you where to buy them. They are probably, I don't know, 2 inches deep. They're great. Paint sticks to it though. Like it's plastic, but the paint doesn't peel off, which is bizarre. So I wish from the beginning I had put freezer paper down, but I didn't. So, I mean, they're really stuck on there. Now I'm wondering here if my paint, my colored paint, is a different consistency than the white, because it's not flowing so easily through it. Just kind of looking to see what's going on here. It's pretty, and remember I said I wanted a green, and I got that green and I really like it. But driving to take my art there, I don't know if I'm more excited to see my brother, to take my art to this brewery and drink some good beer, or to go to IKEA. I mean, there's really a lot of, you know, a lot of good things with this trip. I'm trying to figure out a time to go, because as I said, you know, I work a couple jobs. So I'm thinking, may just have to run out on Friday after school and come back Saturday night. See, this is getting really zigzaggedy. So I think let's see. I'm not going to try and pour it that way anymore. I'm actually going to bring it back down to kind of straighten it out a little, because it's obviously not going to tilt off that edge. So I'm just going to bring it back to a less zigzaggedy state. And I will just pour a little white paint. You know what? I'm going to pour the paint into, oh my gosh, I can't separate this. I'm going to pour my paint into a cup, because otherwise it tends to just rush right out of the can. So I'm just running it along the edge. So much more control out of the cup than looking around at the other edges. I still really want this to come down. Mush this up a little bit. hate those like straight edges. Because this part's kind of cray, so, but I'm not really sure what I want to do with it. Using my finger to get it going, to get some movement into it. There we go. Makes it a little more interesting over here. Now that you've got all that movement there, I'm going to do the same right here. I want more movement. Let's see. I'm not going to go full on flingies here, but you know, I'm doing my thumb in here, and the white paint is thicker. I can tell now that the white paint is thicker than what was in the flip cup. I like it. This little part I'm doing now reminds me of like a little starfish. So I'm just creating shapes where I like them. I'm making edges less smooth. Oh, there's a lot of color under there. Let's torch that right there. I bet you're gonna see something happen. I'm gonna bring you, let's bring you in for when I torch. Oops. Okay. Yep, I knew there was punch under there. So this part is really heavy, and that's just the way it is. Got some great looking things going on there. Paint's a little thick right here, but there's no way I'm touching it or tilting it at this point. That would just spell disaster for me. But I like it. I find it interesting looking. darker than I usually go. Aren't those cool? There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.